Oh, chillins. I don't have anything of real importance to speak of. Well, the gentleman I'm going to speak of, I guess I'm not saying he's unimportant. Anyway, I've always wanted to try and sound profound or intelligent about what I'm speaking about, but most of the time I don't, because it's just gibberish. It's just what enters my mind at the time. But every time this guy's got a video, it always sounds profound, and I don't know, class just oozes from him, which I think is a British thing. I think it's a race trait that British, no matter what, they always sound like they know what they're talking about, and very learned and what's not. Me, I got a filthy fucking mouth, and I just let it go. And usually I'll give him, I usually try to comment on every video. Like most of the people I'm subscribed to, I try to comment on their videos. But him, I usually get like a chuckle, or he gives me a chuckle about little shits that I just spew forth. Like the one video he had was with doves. Oh, hold on one second, because my camcorder seems like it's going to be dead in a second. Hold. Anyway, he had a video of his doves, and I had nothing really intelligent to say, or anything even remotely useful, so I said, this is what it sounds like when the doves cry, which I thought was funny, and he thought it was funny, and we had a little back and forth, and it was great. He's a good guy, but if you aggravate him or talk shit, then he's not afraid to tell you how he feels and to verbally spank you for the most part. But I can actually give him a bit of advice and share my life lessons that I've learned because of everything I've done in my life. My two girls are what I'm most proud of. And being a single father, I've raised them. And a bit of information I can give you now. Slaxxxer, which I don't know if I've said your name yet or not. I'm going to put his link here, or wherever the fuck they've moved it to. So check out his channel. But if you have ADD and you don't like long videos, then good luck with that. Anyway, the best bit of advice I can give you is to, a couple nuggets, but the biggest one is spend as much time as you can. And because if you think now that time is flying, no. When you get kids, it's fucking, you're like in warp. Because my youngest is 10 now, or my oldest is 10 now, and my youngest is 7. And those 10 years have just fucking blown by. And hold on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, time just fucking warps by. But spend as much time as you can with them. And they're sponges. They fucking suck up everything. I was like I am now with my kids. I have always been. I'm completely open around them. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I tell them how things are. And you'll notice that, well, I've noticed that their personalities seem to take hold and manifest a lot earlier that way. Because I had a stepson, but my ex-wife, I raised him since he was 2, and when we got divorced, she got a bug up her ass and decided to tell him to get back at me, which is ridiculous, that I wasn't his dad. Anyway, which I am, and I still consider myself, though I don't see him nearly as much as I used to, not even close. Maybe once in a while when Jennifer decides to come pick up the girls. That's an oddity in its own. But yeah, like religion, I let them go to church. I took them to church, and now if I had the way to get them back and forth, I would still take them, just because it's not my thing. I'm not gonna tell them that, no, just because I don't like it, you don't like it. That's not my thing. But yeah, they're sponges, and the time thing. Just keep that in mind. Also, do not be afraid to ask your elders questions, ask for help, because of course that's part of our legacy too, is our elders. This whole video is kind of pointless, but I just wanted to make a point to congratulate him and to just let him know what I figured out. And if you guys want to send me like little, this is completely off the subject, I'm done with that, so if you guys want to send me little parts that I can add before my intro, like I used to do with little snide comments and jokes and whatnot, do that. I'll put them in the front. But anything else you guys want to know, question to ask me. Oh, I got a question for all of you. How did you find me? Did you figure me out from a friend? Did you stumble across me? Alright. I love you guys. Later.